Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this KRUPS 10-cup coffee maker. So it's very simple to operate. You're simply going to press the power button when you want to start brewing coffee. Up here is where we're going to put the coffee. Now it does come with a number 4 cone reusable filter. Here's the filter basket. I can use a number 4 paper filter. I can never use both at the same time, but I can either use this one or a paper filter. I'll be using a paper filter today. Here's where the hot water is going to come out. There's where you're going to put the water when you want to brew. And there's the window where you can see how much we've added. Okay, so let's go over the carafe. It's got a very nice carafe. Hinged lid. It does have a warming plate. Okay, so take your number 4 paper filter. You do it. Now you don't necessarily have to fold it, but they do recommend kind of folding it there and there. And then we're going to open it up and put it in the filter basket. So I like to kind of put it in and just put your hand to kind of make it hug the walls. So this is where we're going to put the coffee. It does come with a little scoop, which is 1 tablespoon. Now when we press the brew button down here, whatever amount of water you put back here, that's what it's going to brew. So if you only want 6 cups of coffee, just fill it up to the 6 mark and it'll brew 6 cups. And you're going to put 1 tablespoon per cup you're going to brew. So I'm going to put 10 tablespoons in because I'm going to brew the full 10 cups. Okay, so I just used coffee ground at a medium grind for a drip coffee maker. There's where the coffee is. Now we got to pour the water in the back. I filled my carafe up to the 10 cup mark on the water side. Okay, so when you're pouring it in, just take it nice and easy. If you go too fast, it will spill. But there's a nice big opening there for the water to go into. Okay, we're going to put the carafe back. We're going to close the lid. You can see we've got the water filled where we want it, and you're simply going to press the brew button. That light comes on to let you know that it started brewing. Okay, so it starts brewing almost as soon as you press the button. About 15 seconds in, I've got coffee coming out. Okay, so we're going to time it. We're going to do some temperature checks, and we'll do a taste test at the end. And again, I could have used this reusable filter. It's got like a plastic screen. Now, when you use a reusable filter, you do get some sediment. If you let your coffee sit, you'll get some really, really fine sediment in the bottom of your coffee. If you use a paper filter, you don't get any sediment at all. Okay, so it's been about 2.5 minutes. Got about maybe 2 cups in there. Let's just take a peek here, see how it's doing. Yeah, it's doing a good job brewing the coffee. Okay, so let's do see how hot the water is up at the top? Seeing about 186 right now. Okay, so the coffee coming out the bottom is about 177. Now this does have pause brewing, so say you want to grab a quick cup of coffee, even though while it's brewing, you can take the carafe out, pour your cup of coffee. There's a plunger that's going to come down and stop the coffee from coming out. And then when you're ready, put it back in. Now you can't have it out very long, just about 20, 30 seconds. So what's nice about this coffee maker is, so over here we started the brew. Now it's going to shut off after the brew. It's going to turn the part back here that makes the coffee off, but it's going to keep the warming plate on for 1 hour. Then it's going to shut the warming plate off after 1 hour automatically. That's kind of a nice feature. So you don't have to remember to come over here and hit the off button. Now, if you want to turn it off right when you're done, you can press that button and it will turn it off. But it will keep your coffee warm for 1 hour. Okay, 6 minutes have gone by. We're at the 6 cup mark. We see the water's gone down quite a bit. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, doing a good job. Be careful, that can be hot though. So up top, I'm seeing about 190. Sometimes I see about 195. Okay, so about the 9-minute mark, it starts popping just a little bit. We got some steam coming out. Okay, so that took about 10 minutes. Let's see how the carafe pours. Be careful, this is really hot. I like that's a nice weight. Again, let's just pour it nice and easy. Yeah, it pours really nice. Let's see how hot a cup of coffee that is. 171. Yeah, that's a very hot cup of coffee. Again, the coffee tastes good out of it. I'm not a coffee taste expert by no means, but it makes a nice, hot cup of coffee. Now again, that light's going to stay on to let you know the warming plate is on. After 1 hour, that light will go out and turn the warming plate off. But if you want to stop it now, just hit the button. That turns the warming plate off right now. Okay, be careful. This is going to be really hot, but let's see how it did up here. So there is the coffee. It did a good job with the coffee. Now, one thing I noticed about this, when you close this brew head kind of seals around that. That's kind of a nice feature. I like that part. So there is a little handle here, be careful, but I can take this and see there's that plunger at the bottom I was talking about that the craft pushes up. But we can get rid of the coffee grounds. This basket is dishwasher safe in the top rack, and same with the craft. So let's go over size. Front to back's about 8 inches. Left to right, you're looking at 6.5, with the lid all the way up, just right under 20 inches. So I really do like this coffee maker. I thought it makes a hot, good cup of coffee. It's very quick. I like that it stays on 1 hour, shuts off automatically. Comes with a reusable filter. I do think the cone filters do make a little bit nicer cup of coffee. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.